So this is Unsighted. It's a game about robots. We're a robot, and the dirty humans have stolen all the anima essence, and it's making all the robots lose consciousness. It's a game about time. You have to... everyone is slowly losing consciousness, including yourself, and you have to beat the game as fast as possible to try and make sure no one loses consciousness. When we speedrun, we do this very easily, because we use all the strats and cool glitches and shit. And yeah, that's it. Right. Ready to start in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Let's get going.
Let's get going.
All right, so you're starting off. Are you going to go for the syringe this time?
Going for the syringe. The syringe is optional. It saves time to not grab it. However, grabbing it allows me to heal for the run, which is pretty nice.
It just means that you can afford to make mistakes.
Yes, I can afford to make mistakes. We're not planning to, of course.
Yeah.
But we won't. We start the game in that laboratory just there, and to escape you've got to find this code, but the codes are the same every time, so we just slap it in.
Yeah, and getting the code means that, or not getting the code means you don't get the sword, which is important because it means that you get the war axe from Iris here.
Yep.
And the war axe is just a better weapon in general. Does more damage, and yeah, it's just better.
Yep. So going up here, a big part of this run is there is a crafting system in this game. You can craft pretty much everything you would ever need. So we're going to spend the first half of this run collecting a bunch of materials. Here I jump off the map to respawn, and it respawns me in the sky, so I can respawn on top of the sign and make that big jump.
Yep.
And now we're fighting our first mini boss, I guess.
This is the first mini boss of the game. You're actually kind of supposed to lose this fight because these guys are a little bit stronger than you. But it's pivotal to the run that you actually beat them here, because beating them means that you unlock the flame blade as a reward, and that is extremely important for the run as it means you can access Asana quicker, which is the first main boss of the game.
So here, we just kill them. It would be faster to just die to them, but we need that flame blade, which is a reward we get for killing them. And now, we've got a bunch of money. We are about to head down to the shop to buy us some materials.
Quickly buying some materials.
Craft shit, yeah. Oh, if we can get inside.
A huge mechanic of this game that allows a lot of the game to be skipped is this crafting mechanic, which means you can get like kind of key items, if you're thinking about it in RPG terms, extremely early on. The one we make here is the spinner, which allows us to pretty much go fast and skip across water, which is important for a lot of the skipping, as you wouldn't be able to go this way without it.
Yep. I mean, this is a Metroidvania, so being able to craft key items instead of going and getting them the long way means we get a lot of time skip. A lot of save time by just crafting everything we're ever going to need. So here, that right there is called a terminal. It is basically a save point and acts as like a waypoint. We can teleport to it whenever we need. And here I'm crafting our first key item, second key item, we've got the spinner, the double hook shot.
Very important. Very weird, as we'd say.
Yes. The double hook shot is basically just run-of-the-mill grappling hook. Here I'm going to jump off into the water to respawn on top of this box. And boom, that right there is the grappling hook. We use it to... I mean, it's just a grappling hook. However, there are very many ways to bug out the hook, as we will see in the future. And here we're just grabbing more materials as we go along. Just then, I opened a chest and I picked up a chip, which are basically just perks. We're going to be picking up a bunch of damage perks just to help us kill bosses as fast as possible.
Yeah, killing bosses faster saves the most amount of time in this game, which is why we don't pick up anything other than damage chips.
And up here we have another, I guess, mini-boss technically. However, we're fighting this because, as you can see, there is a giant axe in their head, which is one of the strongest weapons. Yes, Raquel's axe.
Yeah, probably the strongest weapon in the game up until the final parts of it. So we're pretty much using this weapon to speed through all the early bosses.
Yep, we're using an endgame weapon on early game bosses, and it's going to be nice and fun. Oh,
yeah.
Here we're grabbing another perk to deal some more damage. This is the jumper. Oh, okay, well, I would be grabbing it if I didn't jump past it. But yes, this is
It's
the
the
jumper
nerves.
chip. Yes, it's the nerves. This is the jumper chip. It means jump attacks do more damage. There we go, grab that. Now, going up to our left, we're going to grab another one of the terminals, another waypoints.
Yep.
We will use in future to teleport here later on in the run.
Unlocking parts of the map so that we can get as much map control and teleport wherever we want, really.
Teleport wherever we want. Now, something... Oh, what the fuck? My bad. Something very interesting about this game, for me personally. I have been the world record holder for this game for a year and a half.
Yeah,
However,
very long
it
time.
has come to my attention that 3 hours ago, my record actually got beat. So, I'm no longer the world record holder. Which is absolutely tragic to find out.
Yeah.
But, it's okay.
Quick question there. Did you mess up that breaking those 3 order?
I did mess up breaking those 3 ores there, which isn't horrendous. I will be able to... It'll give me a minor time loss, but it's okay. Minor time loss is fine.
Because the way the breaking and getting materials here is that they kind of like do it in an order. So Sivan here needs to break all 3 of those ores at the same time to get 3 of the same material. Because if he breaks 1 and then not the other 2, then it will cycle to the next material in the order. If I'm correct, right?
Yeah. So when you break ores in this game, it drops what items it drops depends on what items you already have in your inventory. So yeah, it's imperative that you break them in a really specific way in order. But that's fine. It just means I will. Oh, oops. It just means I'm going to have to collect some more items later on in the run. And now we've crafted everything we do, and we're getting to our first telehook. And
This is why you use the double hook shot here. It means you can pretty much teleport anywhere on the room, using the weird like relationship between spin attacks and hooking. I'm sure Sivan could explain it better than me though.
Yep. So the game lets you charge a spin attack while you're grappling, and when you release your spin attack mid-grapple, game doesn't like it, sends you flying, lets you teleport through walls, and now we're getting into our first boss fight, Asana.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you need to lock in here, so I'll talk a little bit about this boss as Sivan's doing it. Flame Blade is important for this fight for the sole reason that to activate it you need to use the Flame Blade, or in actual progression you'd use something called the Shuriken and light the Shuriken on fire to get past this leafy barrier. During that cutscene, Sivan managed to get a spin attack off just for some early damage. Asana is this 3-headed robot, which splits off into 3 heads after doing the first phase. Now, during that fight, Sivan wanted to stack the heads as close as possible to...
Oh, I got an achievement! Fire! This is
nice.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna get a bunch of achievements because this is my first time playing on the setup. So that's nice.
Yeah.
But yes,
Stack the heads, do loads of damage.
Stack the heads, hit them all at the same time, deal a bunch of extra damage. And we collected our first meteor shard. So there's 5 main bosses in this game we're gonna have to kill. Each one will give us a meteor shard. You need 5 meteor shards to kill the final boss.
Yeah.
Or access it. So here we're equipping some more perks, and now we're heading over to our next dungeon/boss. While we're heading over, you'll notice that after I killed that boss, I went to some kind of blue dreamland.
Yeah, it's called the Dream Paths.
Yep, the Dream Paths, what's it called? We're gonna have to go through one of those after every boss. Oh, that's... We're gonna have to go through one of those after every boss. And what's it called? Some of them can be a little confusing, but we make our way through them. That's alright. There we're picking up the Risk Chip, which I'm unsure if I will be using this run. It's a perk that lets you do more damage, but you have to be on 1 HP, which is a bit of a risk.
Do you think you're good enough? Do you think you're good enough to use it?
Do I think I'm good enough? That's a great question. That is a great question. All right, now this
this
dungeon.
is the second dungeon.
Yep, this dungeon is really long because it's massive and you have to explore the whole thing to work out this code. But we skip it by using this powerful, amazing speedrunning trick called just memorize the code.
Memorizing the code.
Just memorize the code.
Yeah, and this is the second boss fight of the game. On the speedrun actually, because you break progression here. This is supposed to be the third, but we're doing it second. It's very weird.
Faster for the bouncing.
Yeah. So this is Maria, encased in ice. Maria has a kind of a weird AI here that can go very wrong if Sivan's not good enough here. If he's too far away, she'll change her pattern, which I believe she has.
Yes, unfortunately.
She's changed her pattern, which means it's going to be a lot slower to do this do this fight now, because
but it's all right. Because we will still get the fight very quick.
There you go.
No.
Oh no.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Melt the ice. Let's do this.
Be in
Onto our
Maria.
secondary path.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get the quick
shot.
kill. Unfortunate.
Yeah, no quick kill.
To the next section. What is?
And onto the second dream path.
Yeah, the second.
One of the
path.
easier dream paths.
Yeah, I like the second dream path. Here we go. First try. Aww. It just wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be.
I'm gonna first try at least one of them. No.
Well, you're not first trying 4, because 4's difficult.
No, 4. No, 4's
What's
nice. We like 4.
Oh, which one's the difficult one?
3 and 5.
3. What about 6? What about the final boss one? That one's really hard.
That one. We'll live for that one. Here we're grabbing another chip called the Max Combo chip. Something you might have noticed on the left side of my screen is that there is a combo meter. Oh, yeah, top left. There is a combo meter that appears whenever you're in a fight. In Unsighted, as long as you keep parrying hits, you keep dealing hits, you build up a combo meter which lets you do extra damage. And the Max Combo chip just means, well, it normally goes up to a 2 times multiplier on damage. We can make it go to 3 times.
Yep.
And more damage is good.
More damage equals faster bosses.
Yes, and here I'm going to grab a little save point down here.
Just in case?
Just in case. We won't need to use it.
No.
Now we're going to get onto another telehook. I'm going to use it to hopefully first try.
There you go.
To the
Good
top of the
job.
roof.
Good job. To the top of the dungeon here, and he's going to use another telehook here, which requires full concentration to skip his way into the boss. First try. Well done. Well done. And this is Luna. This is the second, but third boss in the speedrun. There's not really much to say about Luna other than, like, it's probably the most memory-heavy boss. You need to remember, like, the other two, they're quite, like, it's just memory-heavy, but after you memorize it, it's quite easy to just, to take it down.
Yeah,
and
it's one of the
Luna.
it's one of the longer fights that we have.
Yeah.
Out of all of them. Lights out.
There you go, that's another achievement.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Have you played this game before? Can you have you played this game before?
No, it's actually my first time. It's actually my first time playing this game. I know. The achievements, they just speak to me. Oh, there we go. We messed it up. No. That was actually pretty good. That was
on the third dream path, that's not bad.
Very
that's
good
not
for the
bad.
third dream path. And now we are going to teleport back to Gear Village, which is like the center hub of this game.
Yeah.
Just so that we can equip a chip and use our previously activated terminal over here to teleport to the next dungeon.
Yeah.
And now we're going to do another one of our fabled telehooks to teleport to the top of this room. There we go.
There you go.
And that right there is Haley. Now, Haley is a beautiful machine, which I hate and love so much.
Yeah, Haley is important for this dungeon. You can't actually progress without activating her and using her to go through it.
The main thing about this dungeon is there's fire everywhere.
Yeah.
Can't walk through the fire, you need Haley. Well, you need Haley to go through fire, but you also need Haley to fight the boss of this area as well. It's like a mech battle. Right there, you're not supposed to access Haley the way I did, because there's the big wall of fire in the way, but we use the tried and true method of just teleport through it.
Yeah, just telehook.
And now we're going to do one more telehook. There we go. Activates that switch, brings up a bridge. We could go around the long way, but teleporting slightly faster. Just a smidge.
And
Here,
then you go back round,
enemy.
kill the enemy by putting it in the fire.
Yep, and here, so you can grapple onto basically anything in this game, including these boxes. Now, the game, if I can line it up, boom. The game doesn't like it. So these boxes count as walls that you can grapple on. The game really doesn't like it when there's two walls right next to each other that you can grapple towards. And just kind of lets you shoot through it, because why not?
Yeah, and that lets you shoot through to activate that switch and
activate
put
that
down the
switch
door.
through the wall so we can let Haley through to get our arm cannon upgrade. Insane.
And this is... You actually can upgrade Haley quite a bit, but the only upgrade that we actually need is the guns.
Yes, the guns that
defeat
shoot
Nova.
rockets so we can fight the boss.
Yeah.
Which we are heading over to now.
Would you say that this is the longest dungeon?
Well, it's the longest dungeon in the speedrun.
Yeah.
Mainly because we have to bring Haley around everywhere, and Haley is slow, and we don't like Haley very much. But that's okay. It's okay. I mean, so far we're on very good pace for this dungeon, so it's alright.
That's good. Let's see if you get fast Nova here.
Yeah.
Nova is the fourth boss that we have to complete here.
I'm gonna attempt a cutscene skip here, which we will find out if I did successfully. There we go.
You did it. You did it.
Normally
Means you can
supposed to be in a
move during this
cutscene right now, but I successfully skipped it using some clever positioning. And we get to shoot Haley, shoot Nova. Oh, that's tough. That's really tough.
Ooh.
No worries.
And the first phase is dead.
First phase is dead. On to the second phase, which I might not be able to fast kill because I got hit. But we'll see what happens. Lock in.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope. I mean, you just Nova gets a sword, and then it's just a generic boss fight from here. Yeah, let's get going. Can you do it first try? Can you fast Nova?
Unfortunately,
I assume that's not fast Nova. Yeah.
Unfortunately, not.
I'm guessing that's because your combo wasn't high enough because you got hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Heated battle indeed. It's okay. We just had to look through one cutscene.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
all
that's
good.
fine. It's not a major time loss.
Not a major time loss. We'll be fine.
Mm.
And now we're on to Dream Path 4.
Dream Path number
We've got
4.
our fourth meteor shard. Only one more to go till we can enter the final dungeon. Let's go.
4
But
meteor
got
shards.
one more boss to fight. And that
This is probably the quickest part of the game, I think.
well, yeah, this is the dungeon we see the least of. We're not technically in the dungeon right now. We're just in like a interlude area.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, I'm pretty sure. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure this boss is supposed to be the last. Wait, I don't know.
Nova's supposed to be last.
Yeah, Nova's supposed to be last. This is supposed to be the fourth boss we fight.
Yeah.
But because we killed Nova, we can enter this dungeon from the backside.
Yeah, very, very weird.
The very backside, which means the boss is right up these vines.
Yeah.
And we basically just skip the whole dungeon because we just enter from the backside.
Yeah. And we fight Bird.
We fight Mech Bird, the Eagle Automatron.
Evil automaton.
Well, I think this is the Eagle Automatron. We're actually fighting Soul. I'm pretty sure their name's Soul.
Yeah, so.
I know this game, guys. Believe me.
Yeah, yeah.
Former
World
record holder until 3 hours ago. Trust.
Yeah.
I'm devastated about that to this day. I'm pretty sure they're
Soul
watching
is-
as well. Hello, person.
Yeah.
Hello, Waffle. Don't worry, I'm
Soul
very
is
proud of you. Not actually annoyed. Anyways, yes, boss fight.
Soul is a weird fight because you can't actually parry Soul. You just need to hopefully one. Yeah, you did it. You one-cycled it before the brain closed. You just attack the brain to do damage, and sometimes the brain will close up, and that would be a major time loss for our little runner here.
Yes, but fortunately for me, got it in the first cycle. Most bosses you'll have noticed, we kill them mainly after we parry their attacks once, which lets us do like massive damage, because after you parry you get a massive damage bonus. But you can't parry Soul, because Soul doesn't directly attack you, ever. But that's alright. We've got endgame gear. We kill him just fine.
Very easily, yeah.
And we are now officially collected all 5 meteor shards.
Yeah, we're on
We are
to the...
ready. Well, almost ready to go fight the final, or like enter the final dungeon to go fight the final boss. First thing we gotta do is fight an optional boss. But before that, we've got another one of our favorite glitches, guys. It's another telehook.
Another
Can you
telehook.
believe it? Teleport out of bounds, and we walk inbounds on the wrong side of the entry barrier.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. Guess that's where we need to go. And
Just
look at
equip, you're
those.
equipping the risk chip.
I'm equipping the risk chip, but I don't think I'll actually use it. It's too
You don't think
risky.
you'll use it.
It's too
Too
risky
risky.
to take that chance.
Now we're going to fuse all 5 meteor shards that we have into our Raquel's axe to
What?
make something called the corrupted axe.
The meteor axe. Here we go. And this is our endgame weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what we need to get through to the final dungeon, because without it, you'll actually get a text box that says, "No, don't do this. You can't do this."
You can't do this right now.
Yeah.
You're cheating. So here,
Teleport to
teleport to
terminal that we
another
unlocked
terminal.
earlier.
And right up here is the final dungeon. But we are going to take a side route
Yep.
because we want to fight an optional boss called M.
Yep.
Now, the reason we want to fight this boss is because they drop us a key card, which can be used to open up a door in the final dungeon to just like go through it quicker, and it also helps on the end of the game with the escape sequence. So here we go. We are going to enter. Now, if I'm good at the
You're
game
good
here,
enough.
unfortunate.
Which you're not.
Iris is going to speak to us here, going to tell us, oh, I don't like the vibes in this room. And just leave us. Because she's
Make sure
afraid.
you actually select the boss here.
Yep, select the boss. And
Unlike you did a couple runs ago.
here we go. I should be able to one-cycle this. Boom.
There you
Nice. One
go.
cycle.
Easy buffs.
Grab our keycard, and now we're just going to quit the game. Because we can load our save file and teleport right back where we were before.
Yep.
It's the only time you have to quit in this game. Well,
Yeah,
unless
right,
you soft
you
lock,
should quit a
but
lot.
just don't soft lock.
Just don't soft lock,
Don't
just
soft
be
lock.
better.
Just be better at the game.
Exactly.
Exactly. Alright, we are now in the final dungeon. Now, this
In
area
Telehook
is...
Tower.
Yep, Telehook Tower is a very good name. Boom, first telehook.
First telehook.
Teleport through the wall, gets to the ladder. Second telehook. Boom, teleport just across the entire room.
Yep, did that one.
Heal up. Dodge this
Get that guy.
Yep, skip that guy. We're not using the risk chip because we're a loser. But not if you really deep it. Alright, now here is where we use our fabled key card, which we just picked up earlier. Boom, go in through there. One more elevator. Oh, no, second last elevator.
Yeah, you still got one more telehook.
Activate.
there.
Oh, one more telehook. We are in Telehook Tower. Here we go.
Telehook Tower.
This one is
It's hard.
incredibly difficult, so this might take me a few tries.
If and you mess it.
Unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. Now, you're just gonna skip it? You're not gonna do the fight.
I probably will just do the fight.
It's just easier.
Okay, hold on. If I am good at the game, I will do the fight. Holy crap. Hold on, I can give this one more go.
You need to lock in.
No, it's not happening. Give it one more go, trust. Nope, it's not gonna happen today. Gotta kill these guys the slow way.
You are in risk chip range, which I think.
Which I should probably
Wait.
heat up very... Whoa.
Oh, okay,
Whoa.
okay.
You did not give me advice there. I would never have not realized. Fuck! No!
Okay.
Death. It's fine. It means
It's fine.
I can do the telehook again. I have a second
Yeah. You got a second try at the telehook. Obviously,
Unlock
you want the telehook to succeed. So
Obviously, we would... Obviously, we'd rather done it first try, but that's alright.
You want to skip that fight because it's long and it's actually quite difficult as well.
Yes, very difficult fight, especially because I've never practiced it, because, you know, when you do that fight.
No.
Yeah, essentially, a lot of these telehooks let us skip some enemy spawns. And that one I was attempting earlier is one of those telehooks. I just messed it up because I'm the greatest of all time. Trust. Alright, going back through. Key card should already be activated, so I don't need to do that again. Which I can just walk right through. here.
And we're on.
And we go for take two,
Attempt,
baby.
attempt number 2.
Take 2, baby. Here we go. Oh, that was
so close.
It's teasing me. It's teasing me. Okay, come on. It's teasing me so bad right now. There we go.
There you go.
Lock in first try. First try.
Congratulations.
I'm just that good at the game. All right, now I need to remember to craft a attack cog, which I hopefully have enough materials to do.
Definitely. You would have got that lucky, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Craft an attack cog.
Enough for 2.
And up we head to the final boss fight, which is split into 2 sections.
Yep. First is the
Yep.
boss rush, which is
First.
a little bit of a weird boss rush. It cycles through the bosses instead of goes one to the next. So hopefully, if CVAD's good enough, we will only see the first 2.
Bang, 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 and that should... Oh, no, not just yet.
Cool.
Parry, parry, bang.
There you go. And it's the second phase of the boss fight, where we see Nova and
Nova
Luna.
and Luna again. So
Again.
we're
Yeah.
fighting 2 bosses at the same time, but we're
Yep.
good at the game. We can handle it. Trust.
Yes. So you've charged up a spin attack in the cutscene there to do the first bit of extra damage. And after you parry Luna here, you should be okay.
Parry them both at the same time because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
the greatest. Trust. There we go. Just jump attack for now, and there we
There
go.
you go. There you go.
There we go. Lock in.
Well done.
And now,
on to the final boss.
final boss time.
Yeah, and the hardest dream path in my opinion.
Hardest dream path. Hardest dream path.
Yeah.
I really hope I don't mess it up after saying that.
Yeah.
Get a quick. Here we go.
Okay, I actually can't believe you did mess it up.
Look, we lock in. Alright, final boss. Let's do this. Ooh. So something important to remember about this fight is that while you're jump attacking and while you're spin attacking,
Spin attack.
you get a bunch of iframes, which lets us shimmy through this.
Here's this like
laser.
wave attack that he's doing. Yeah.
Yep.
So using the jump and spin attack means that you just will dodge the laser going round.
Here we're entering phase 2.
Phase 2.
Arms are going to start attacking us from the ground. This phase is really annoying. It's really difficult to get any hits in because if we get hit, we lose our very precious combo.
Yeah, and that means less damage, which means slower kill. And now we're on to this woman's going to come out and start
trying to
attacking
bully us, but we're better, and we... Oh, no, I thought that was the
No.
end. Oh, shit.
No.
Hold up, lock in, lock in.
Next, okay, no, you just gotta.
A few more hits. Because I'm not
few more
using the
hits, yeah.
risk chip,
Yeah.
which I failed. Remember. Here we go. This attack, our favourites. There we go!
That is
Final
the.
boss.
It's not time just
Not,
yet.
not
We
time
gotta-
just
we gotta
yet,
do-
technically. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, not time just yet.
Not
We've
time
got
just yet.
an entire... A lot of gameplay left, trust. Believe me. I'm spamming
Loads
escape.
of gameplay. Loads
Hold
of
up.
gameplay.
Yes, that minor error on my part. Believe. I shall stay and rest. Yes, we understand. This is the best part of the run, guys. Believe me. I love
It's
this.
the hardest part. I
It's the
think.
hardest part, I know.
Yeah.
Spamming escape. It's so fun.
No,
Here
I
we
mean
go.
the bit afterwards.
Oh,
this
here we go,
part.
here we go.
Look it.
Locked in.
Enough
Woo!
time.
Oh,
There you go.
that's
Well
time.
done.
Way. And that's Unsighted.
That is Unsighted.
Yeah. Fire game. Unfortunately, we got 1 death. We messed up a telehook a lot. But other than that, the final boss was a bit scrappy, but we made it.
It's
did
yeah,
it.
and you lost a bit of time with
We
the
lost a bit of time, but that happens.
with the syringe.
Yes, so
and
much
not-
so much gameplay after the final boss there. You know,
Yeah,
savior of the automatrons.
and here's all the
Speedrunner. I'm a
He's a
speedrunner,
speedrunner.
guys. I'm a speedrunner.
Yeah.
Yeah! Let's go.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Woo! That's it.
Congrats!
Congratulations. I'm going to be the only leaderboard on this computer.
on this
I mean, yeah.
account. 15 minutes.
15
of,
minutes 46.
Yeah.
A little tough, but it's alright. Oh, we also have the dev time. We are significantly faster than the dev time.
Yeah.
Would you look at that?
Whole 2 hours.
Whole 2 hours faster.
Yeah.
But we take this. And yeah, that is the run. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for donations. If people donated, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.